Hello, Capricorn. Welcome in or welcome back to Go With The Flow Tarot. Your overall general energy for this reading is the Nine of Swords, but it's the Nine of Swords in reverse. Now, the Nine of Swords, the song I have assigned to this card is Mad World by Gary Jules, because it's about a never-ending nightmare. But it came out in reverse, so that tells me that never-ending nightmare is finally over, and the cards coming out are definitely clarifying that for me. Ooh, for sure. Okay, let's get into this. Recent past energies, Page of Pentacles. So you could have had some kind of new offer that had you very curious about moving towards maybe a work project, something to do with the material world for sure. In your present energies, you have the Ten of Swords that came out alongside the Fool. So the Ten of Swords is a painful ending, but it is a blessing in disguise. The Fool is taking a leap of faith in a brand new direction. And with that blessing in disguise and leap of faith, you are officially closing out a cycle, Capricorn, because you have the World in your upcoming energies. So, congratulations to you on that. What do we need to know, Spirit, about the Page of Pentacles in Capricorn's recent past? Thank you. So, Ten of Swords being a blessing in disguise. The Hierophant, I would think, would be a blessing of knowledge that came in for you for your recent past to help you end that never-ending nightmare and put a stop to everything. Sweet deal. So how about this Ten of Swords and Fool in Capricorn's present energies? What do I need to know about this, Spirit? For their greatest good, highest timeline. Thank you, highest purpose. Yep. Dead, done, and over with. Faux show. That cycle is closed and done and gone. No more never-ending nightmare. Spectacular. I am very happy for you. Is there any advice regarding the Death card, Ten of Swords and Fool for Capricorn? Thank you. This was pointing at the Hierophant. It's the Seven of Wands. It's a card that says you're as ready as you're going to be. You might not feel prepared to take this leap of faith. The Seven of Wands says you are as ready as you're going to be. So if you haven't taken that leap of faith yet in your present moment, it's time to. How about this World in Capricorn's future, Spirit? What would you like me to say about the World? That is completion with ease. That is success. It is the positive closing out of cycles. And it could either be bringing in somebody, or it could be helping you really tap into your own skills. The King of Pentacles is Taurus's card. It can incorporate Capricorn and Virgo as well, but it's technically Taurus's card. The King of Pentacles is someone who is building wealth with a skill. He is very, very talented. He's been doing what he's been doing for quite some time, and he's very good at it. He's very successful from it. So, is that Capricorn taking a leap towards a King of Pentacles, or are they becoming a King of Pentacles? What do I need to know? I think you're going to become the King of Pentacles because you pulled the Chariot. Now, this is the card of setting yourself apart. It is leaving behind what no longer serves and charging towards something new. It's the card of quick success. It could still mean somebody else coming in, though, because I do have the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So you're just going to have to take it how it resonates. But with the Chariot and the World there, it is a successful outcome, certainly, and probably rather quickly as well. So just generally speaking then, some advice for Capricorn regarding this reading. What kind of advice would you like me to give Capricorn, Spirit? Thank you. Six of Cups. It's the card of past. It's the card of nostalgia. I would say the Six of Cups with the King of Pentacles, World, and the Chariot would probably just be telling you to take your lessons that you have learned and carry them forward. But I'm going to ask for one more card to clarify that. Six of Cups, please. Thank you. Huh. Well, now we've pulled the Tower. So this would be a spark of inspiration to tear down something from the past that was not built on a stable foundation. I'm going to switch decks now and just tap a little bit further into that Tower. We know you're closing cycles with the World, so I'm not all that surprised to see that there. I think this just might be saying to leave the past in the past. Clarify that Tower, please, for Capricorn. Tower with the Six of Cups. Thank you. Something to do with conflict. Something to do with leaving conflict in the past. So if you have anything conflicting inside of you, I would address it immediately. I still need more, please. Five of Wands and the Tower for Capricorn. Hanged Man. So you need to gain a new perspective. And I think that because this started off with the Six of Cups, it's gaining the perspective of being future focused. You can still take your lessons and hold on to those to use to move forward so you don't make the same mistakes again, but don't hold on to it. You need a new, maybe even a new perspective regarding your past. Maybe you need to make peace with some of that conflict in the past in order to let it go. Any more advice from the tarot for Capricorn? Anything else, Spirit? Oh, no, that's way too many. Give that a shuffle and try it again. It started off with the Three of Cups, which is celebration. So charity, the Chariot with the World in your future, that would be that Three of Cups, celebrating harvest. Any more advice? Oh, you want to come out. Don't be apathetic. This is saying again to let go of the past. If you receive an offer, do not look at it and think it's going to be the same as the past offers you've had. This is all just giving me the same advice over and over again. So, a Starseed Oracle, please, Spirit, to help Capricorn let go of the past. Because you got a lot coming for you in the future, my dear. Thank you. There's a few here, so I'm going to have to choose. I'm going to go with loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms, destiny, addiction, let God in. I feel like this is your card, Capricorn. Loosen your grip is on page 88. 8's all about taming the infinite nature of consciousness. Loosen your grip. We're cyclic. Yeah, we're cyclic beings. And Mother Earth teaches us how to be human every day with the coming and going of tides and seasons. If you're clinging on to anything, you're resisting the natural flow of who you are. The things that we cling to are so often those we most need to let go of. The food, the substances, the relationship, the job, the people-pleasing. The things we cling to often cover up our most vulnerable space, the part we're most afraid to leave empty, the part we guard and don't let grace into. But by keeping that space covered with something that doesn't serve us, or clinging to it for the fear of staying of its own accord, we prevent ourselves from receiving the things that will. A Course in Miracles tells us, whatever we leave empty, grace will fill. And the Buddha said, you can only lose what you cling to. Indeed, both are true. If this card appears, you're being called to find the courage to loosen your grip and to give up control, to release your coping mechanisms and leave space for grace and God to enter, to surrender all that feels dense to the divine. Loosening your grip doesn't mean that Loosening your grip doesn't mean that what you're clinging to will go away. It may, or it may stay. But you can be sure that what is for you will find you. And you'll breathe easier knowing that you've shifted from relying on your own strength to surrendering to the grace of life. Starseed Soul Inquiry. What are you clinging to for fear of nothing coming to take its place? Not a great energy to be in, holding on to things out of fear. But you have some very positive cards coming up in the future. The World, the Chariot. This is quick success in closing cycles happily, gracefully, and easily. I hope that was helpful. I thank you ever so much for being here, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.